Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena. You are here at the right moment with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. Mike Emmerich, and play is just underway. Good quick stick. He can start some danger here.
Pitching it to Eichel.
Moves up along the boards. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? Pointed.
The Bono. And the puck taken hold of by Bourque.
Big chance here. Take it to the slot. They score. Wow, that's getting on the board fast. We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Dumped in.
And the puck is seized by Allen.
Turned aside. Looks ahead to start something.
Looking for options out of their own end. Moving it to Bono. And he carries it through the neutral zone.
He won't avoid something for doing that. A little under 3 minutes skated here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Mashed in. Picks it up in his own end.
Making some headway in their own end.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good clean win. He was outnumbered but not outmanned.
Gathered in by Bourque.
To Allen. Heads on to the corner. Back in front. The stick broke on the shot.
Hanging on to it now at center ice. Possession once again by King. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Solid, clean win. Terrific job in holding the puck in.
Continuing now along the boards. And another save. Mark him down for one more.
Boom! Heavy collision there.
That was a major league collision.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
And the puck control by King.
Picked up in the attacking zone.
Puck is thrown to Eichel.
Oh, did he ever get mashed? And he's hammered. That play went offside.
Well, with all my years involved in the game, I would anticipate there's going to be a little bit of payback after that big open ice hit.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gets in. What'll he do? Good quick poke check there. Back in his defensive end to get it.
Puck is seized by Hiller.
He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Magnificent job on the defense. He heads right for the net. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Pass attempt to King.
They've got a 2-on-1. Got it in the slot. Oh, and he missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Possession taken by Louis. Grabbed by Bourque. The loose puck taken.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Nice face-off work. Held now by Hiller.
Looking to Eichel.
On that interception, might turn into something. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. He slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. He is shut right off.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
And so begins power play number one.
Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Can he save?
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Good face-off win. Pass cut. Puck control by Louis. Into the attacking end. Shooting. Score! And this one is tied. Neutralized face-off win. Passing one off now to Allen. Carries it up the side. Got it on his stick in the slot. Terrific glove save. Score! A pair of goals by the same team. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Through center ice, pressing on with it. Looks ahead to start something. Directing that one to Bono. He can start some danger here. Got his pad on that one. Still on the move in their own end. Goes right through him. Snapping a pass to Bono. Trying to go to Eichel. Wrist shot. Save. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Face-off win here. Flings it. Shoots. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. And they got it out of there. Pitching this one to Eichel. Bounced off the boards to Chaput. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Did not find the net with the shot.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Delayed penalty coming up. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. And the puck is scooped up by Hiller. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Out in the slot, score! Board! A face-off win. Let's see what develops. He drives toward the slot. Puck covered, whistle blown. First period over. 4 goals scored, 2 aside.
Fans here with the car in the East Lot with its lights on. FSB 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Bort's goal, shown again here, has knotted this game up. It came late in the period. Maybe more in store next period. Intermission is next.
Second period underway, and we are even. Picks it up in his own end. He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? Making progress through the neutral zone. And now it's directed to Bohr. Through center, making progress. Good pad stop. Pitching it to King. Look at this. Moving it to Allen. Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Rubbed out along the boards.
The physical play in this game has really picked up, and there's a perfect example of that.
Score! A little over 3 minutes have transpired. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest.
Scored by number 50. Gifted by number 24.
In their own end, moving it now.
20 seconds.
Puck taken hold of by Louis. Heads to the front. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. He's got it on his stick, perfect off that left wing. Shoots one, and that one turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good job on the draw. Gathered in by Hiller. Back in his defensive end to get it. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. Puck is thrown to Allen. Pass attempt to King. Looks ahead to start something. Looking to King. Taken away. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Accelerating on out of their own end. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Oh, does he have a target on his back? Picks it up in his own end. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Icing canceled. Strong play. That time by King. It's gotten behind the net. Moves to the corner. Let's go, Arister. Score! He's got his second of the game. Neutralized face-off win. Takes it on the wing. Passing one off now to Bohr.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 48 seconds.
Oh, that's good. Look at this chance. Score! And it's a one-goal game. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And sent straight up to Eichel.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 29 seconds.
Slides it to the point to Chaput. A shot. He's got a chance. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Chaput's been an absolute bowling ball physically tonight. You highlighted that in the opening much earlier. Look at these hits tonight.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Great save! And he freezes for the whistle. They win it. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Back in his defensive end to get it. Decides on the area behind. And they've got a 3-on-1. Right in front, and that shot missed.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
He showed us a lot on that one. Perfect receipt of the pass. Waffle boarded. Louis got to shovel it out of there. Great block, and he's able to just keep it working. Superb defensive play by Louis. Directing that one to Allen. Oh, here's a wrist. buster. Skates out with it. Pulls his way along. Looking for options. Save. Puck collected. A shot. Great block. Snapping a pass to Allen. Through the neutral zone. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. The puck is fielded now by Hiller. Sent on further. They'll have to return. Looks ahead to start something. Cut through the neutral zone. And possession once again by King. Picked up by Hiller. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. Drives to the crease. Off the goalpost. And he holds on. Just under 3 minutes to go. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Making progress in their own end. King's cutting through the neutral zone. Tip to the net. Wonderful save.
Look at the reaction of the shooter. He cannot believe it.
He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Deschamps flows at the bench. Extra attacker is on. And picked up now by Louis. He banked it right ahead. Moves behind the net. Lets it go. Oh, what a pad save. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Defensive zone win. Drop behind to King. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. And it's picked up in the defensive zone by Louis. Dropped on back further. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Carryover penalty time, so the penalty kill will continue on a fresh sheet of ice. A shot. Great save, point blank.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
They win the draw. Taken on by Allen. Drives to the net. Scooped up by Hiller. Controlled through the middle. Offside stops the clock. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Flip to the opposite corner. And possession snapped up by Louis. He covers and holds on. Good clean win on the draw. Has that pass off the boards. Terrific hand-eye. Great job on a cut pass. Nice fake to shake his way through. Jabbed away by Hiller. Picks it up in his own end. And gathered in by King. Lets it fly. Oh, he missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Cut on by with that one. Gathered in by King. Speeds right on goal. Score! It's a hat trick. Just a bit over 4 minutes have transpired in the period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. And the loose puck regathered by Hiller. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Decides to skate it back toward his own end. Puck gathered in by King. Cuts between the blue lines.
Speared along by Louis. Corralled by Allen.
Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Good work. Stepped on by. That is defense.
Now the puck rounded up by King. Slid to Allen.
Oh, and he is drilled.
Whoa, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, wonderful play.
To Chaput.
Used the stick well, didn't he?
That one by Bourque. Pass goes up the wing to Bono. Trying to go to King. Near the boards.
Great chance here, 2-on-1. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Kings had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Big face-off win.
Loose puck brought in by Hiller. To Bono. To Eichel. Pressing on with it up the wing.
Can he generate something? Wrister.
Puck is grabbed by Hiller. Pitching this one to Eichel. And now it's directed to Allen.
Out in the slot.
On to Hiller. Pitching it to Eichel.
He could start some danger here. And he is reefed. Pass cut by the offense.
Moving it to King.
That rush is broken.
Puck corralled by King. That's turned aside.
Deschamps has had many nights much better than this.
Score! Wait, no goal! No goal!
Deschamps.
come to another no. Great hockey action with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro later on. I'm Mike Emmerich. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emmerich. Game just started. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
With both teams getting such great goaltending, the key to tonight's game, in my opinion, is going to be who can force the most turnovers. And when they get those turnovers, how quickly can they transition the play into a scoring chance?
Many thanks, Ray. Score! Wait, no goal! No goal!
Well, does that change the complexion of this game? No goal, it's waved off. The goalie interference is not just a face-off, it's now a penalty against.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And at an angle to Bourque. Nice stand-up poke check there. 2-on-1 opportunity. Oh, score! And the place goes nuts. Sparky's goal has gotten his team ahead.
Boy, you could just feel the energy in this building right now after that early goal.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Back near the blue line to Bourque. Right near the line. Out in the slot. Score!